What's going on? This your boy, Mr. IQ. And this is just going to be a quick video tutorial. If you got a 2015 and up Chrysler 300 and you want to move to the Dodge Charger shifter, then stick with me real quick. What you're going to need is, obviously you're going to need your shifter. You want to get this out of a Dodge Charger or a Dodge Challenger, automatic shifter. It's going to have a plug like this, but we'll get more into that in a second. Let me get closer. All right. So the Chrysler 300 plug like this is going to be wider. The colors are the same, so be mindful of that when you're actually buying a shifter. All right. Like I said, if you got the 2015 and up Chrysler 300 and you want to go to the Dodge Charger or Challenger automatic shifter. So starting off, what you're going to need is, for one, you're going to need a shift boot. I got this off of Amazon. It's for a 2005 to 2009 Mustang GT manual. And that's just going to cover the space on the boot because, like me, I'm going to be using my original bezel and not a Charger bezel. I got a Chrysler 300S and it has like the black marble bezel, and I want to keep that. Two, if you bought your shifter secondhand and they didn't give you the 4 screws under the bottom, the fix to that is to go on Amazon and get you some screws. I got a bunch of them. These will go in. They are the M6 by 1 by 35. That's what you're going to need to go into that hole. I'll give you a part number on here. Let's get you close. If I can zoom that in for you. I don't know how clear that's going to show on this phone. But if need be, message me in the comments and I'll try to get the link out for it. So there's 2 ways you can do this as far as wiring up this the shifter. Now, like I said, it comes with a plug. And this plug is going to be a little bit smaller than the 300. The 300 is a little wider. So you got 2 options. Hopefully, where you bought the shifter from, they're willing to cut off of the harness, which most people are not going to cut off the harness. You can try your luck on eBay for a transmission shifter plug, but that is difficult as well because it does require people cutting the harness. Or you can do like I did. There's a company called Seems Legit Garage, and they let's put that in there. Seems Legit Garage, and they make the actual plug for this shifter. And what you will want to do is depin the cord that's on the 300 and put it right into the slots. They fit right in, and then you can plug directly in. That way you're not cutting any wires. Or, like I said, plan B, you can find or hopefully find a plug that's somebody's willing to cut, and you can match them up wire for wire because the colors are exactly the same. But shout out to Seems Legit. They make the plugs. Still got it in the pack though, but they make the plugs for this shifter. And tomorrow, well, actually, let me break it open and show you. This is me first breaking it open, if I can break it open. Which they package them up real nice. Let's see here. All right. This is what's going to come in your pack. You're going to have some pins. And you're going to have this plug. It's got 10 spots on it, 5 up top, 5 on the bottom. And you're only going to really need the top 5 and 1 for the ground on the bottom. So tomorrow, once I get this set up, you'll see how it goes. And basically, it goes in right here. That's going to be your plug right there. Boom. You'll get this and pop it in. She's ready to go. Okay. Once you get it pinned, she's not going anywhere. So this is the way I would go. Rather than cutting your cables on your 300, got your pin for it. But we will pin it up tomorrow and verify everything works. And when I say pin, I mean, and keep in mind, I got the screws, the boot, and this kit right here all off of Amazon. I think I spent no more than like 20 bucks for all of it. This is a depinning kit. You basically stick these inside of the plug of the 300 and pull the pins out and slide them in the spots in here. That's all it is. It seems easy enough. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and make the video for you. But this is just a short video on what you're gonna need if you want to do a shifter swap. Now, why would you want to do a shifter swap for your Chrysler 300? Me, personally, I like the body style of the 300 way more than I like the Chargers and Challengers. But I don't like the little knob shifter. I do not. You know, I know a lot of people will argue that the 300 is a luxury vehicle, which when I got the 300S. So, I mean, it's a luxury sports vehicle and I want the sports shifter, you know, I want that feel right there instead of just twisting. So it's something about the shifter, you know, when you look in that 300 and it looks a little different too. So this was just a quick video of, you know, if you're trying to put a 2015 and up Dodge Charger or Challenger automatic shifter on your 8-speed transmission on your Chrysler 300. This was just a short tutorial to tell you what you need. Once again, you want a shift boot from a Mustang or something like that that fits it, because you're not gonna use that, the 300 doesn't have a shift boot. And if you stick this in here, because you're not gonna be using this bezel right here. This is for a Challenger, and this doesn't fill in the spot on my bezel. So I'm taking all this off, and we're gonna run the shifter and put this boot over it. You're gonna need your screws, your plug, which, like I said, seems legit, garage. And I'll put a link in that for the description. If need be, just let me know in the comments. And this is really all you're gonna need. And, you know, about 30 minutes. Let's say 30 minutes. So on my next video, I will show you me actually in the car doing it. I'll give, you know, little step-by-step tutorials the best I can. Once again, this is Mr. IQ, and I'm out. Peace.